Hello and welcome back to the Ultimate Decades Challenge. Our main sim, Richard, who is our heir, has started another fire and had to put himself out. Despite having level 2 cooking, he really struggles with making boiled eggs for some reason. So let's replace these. I did play a few days off camera, so we have a few things to get to today, including visiting Agneta's household to age up her daughter Ronilda. And we're also approaching Richard's birthday, so he will be a young adult soon. So we need to figure out his future. So let me clean up a little bit here once he is better, and then we still need them to eat, so I'll have Eldreda cook something. Let's do a chunky vegetable stew. Peter and Thomas have been doing a lot of cross-stitching. So that's generating a little bit of income for them. It's probably just a really good hobby for them, because Bridget has been taking care of the chickens. Cecily and Richard and sometimes Eldreda have been taking care of the sheeps and goats. Speaking of which, they need some more feed here. And then there's not really much to do with the plants in the winter. I think just the onions and the sage produce, but the plants don't need any watering or weeding or anything. I'm not sure if that's normal or if that's a bug, but it's just not a lot of work right now for them to take care of that. Richard also recently got the outdoorsy lifestyle. I'm not sure where to see that. Oh, here we go. So he is a people person and outdoorsy. Wonder what everyone else has. Let's see, Eldreda is a people person and she's also single. Looks like Cecily doesn't have any. I'm guessing the kids don't really develop them, so it's probably more of an adult thing. Alright, there's food ready here. Oh, I guess Richard didn't finish his bath, so he still looks kind of burnt. I'll have him try that bath again. Ooh, the chick hatched. I have to go name it. Probably in the morning, it looks like. We'll have to name the chick. And it's just about time for bed, so we will catch back up in the morning. There's a slight blizzard this morning, but the chickens are making their way outside. So we have this new chick here. Looks like she's a hen. Bridget is working her way through the chores, so maybe we'll have Cecily take over the chickens a little bit. So let's name the hen. Let's name her Sunshine. And we also have some animals that are getting a little older. So Birdo and Soup, Trench, and Nugget. So we should sell those. Let's trade for meat for Soup. We'll have to go one at a time. And I think there's also, I think our original goats are getting older as well. Oh, Pudding is an elder and Grumpy is an elder. So let's trade Pudding for, I'm curious what ingredients we'll get. So let's trade pudding for ingredients, and then we can sell, where's the other one? Grumpy for simoleons. Oh, he just poofs away. That's very sad. Oh, it looks like we might get some more hatchable eggs from the chickens. Let's collect eggs. I wonder if they're hiding from the weather. So let's trade for simoleons. Let's do Birdo and French. Alright, Richard wants to be an adult. Let's say we'll see what we can do, because he pretty much is almost an adult now. Okay, one more trade to do. Let's trade for ingredients from Nugget. And I think we have a couple hatchable eggs. Oh, these eggs are spoiled. These are hatchable though. So let's incubate a couple of these. Another thing I forgot to mention is that Aldrada just got over her midlife crisis recently. Not sure if it's still showing the moodlet. Oh, yep, it's not so bad from overcoming midlife crisis. Aldrada has made it through and realized that things aren't as bad as originally thought. She might not be the same sim as she was before, but she is at peace. So I think Aldrada has been struggling probably with the kids getting older, and they've been her main focus for a long time. So probably with them getting older and Richard approaching adulthood, she can start to focus more on the hobbies that she enjoys, like taking care of the animals, taking care of the farm. So I'm hoping that she can do more of that, and we can leave like the laundry and some of the more mundane things to the kids, because she has earned her preference of chores. So I think she'll make them do the stuff that maybe is a little more boring. It's like Cecily's researching plants. So I'll have Cecily do laundry in a bit. The snow pal is interesting. I've never seen this one. I didn't realize they actually put clothes on the snow pals. Let's cook something. Let's see what we can make. We can make a carrot pudding. Let's do that. That's a little bit different. Looks like Thomas peed his pants. I miss that. Ignata wants to come over. Sure. Everyone can grab some of this carrot pudding. Did Ignata come over? I wonder if something came up. Thomas is going through a phase. He's going to have a mean streak with others. Okay, now that everyone's going to bed, I'm gonna hop over to Ignata's household and see what's going on with her. Ignata's taking care of Ronilda right now. So Ronilda recently aged up into an infant. Ooh, Preston and Dennis have a difficult family dynamic. I think that's definitely true. Preston doesn't have much of a relationship with Dennis and Sybil. He's been avoiding the house a lot. He's just not really into the family lifestyle as much as he thought he would be. He's also been having an affair with Vi. So he's been seeing her a lot. And he and Agneta still have, I'd say, a working relationship, but and definitely there's still like a physical connection there, but they've just disagreed on so many things with how the house is run that they're starting to drift apart a little bit. But they're still trying to have more kids because that's what Agneta wants. And they've been really unlucky with that so far, so they will continue with that for a little bit longer. But we do need to roll for Ronilda's birthday into an infant. Looks like she's gonna take a nap. So for Ronilda, she needs to avoid rolling a 12, 16, or 18. So let's roll for her. And she got an 8, so she will live. That is good. She's actually almost a toddler already because we haven't been here in quite a while, so she will be a toddler soon, and then they'll have 3 toddlers, I believe, at the same time, so that'll be a lot. I think they're not rushing into more kids right now, and Preston is definitely holding back a little bit and kind of evading Agneta's advances, maybe. Worry about baby development, discuss fears. Oh, I saw a good one to argue about parenting. Yeah, let's argue about parenting. Oh, Preston likes deep thoughts, okay. Let's like flirt with him. Ask a risque question like, hey, how about more kids? I don't know, I'm bad at coming up with dialogue. But she's like basically flirting, gonna flirt with him and insinuate that they should, you know, have some alone time together. Meanwhile, he's looking over at these kids and he's like, I don't know about that. So he's like, originally he's like, yeah, that sounds nice, but I mean, look at these kids, we can't deal with more of that right now. We're gonna have 3 toddlers. Alright, now he's gonna walk away. Let's go have him use the restroom. Looks like we need a diaper change for Dennis. Alright, so she's gonna take care of that, and then let's cook something. Alright, let's do some cheese. Preston's heading to bed by himself. He's a little angry. Oh, Preston. I like his character. It's an interesting character, but like as a person, he's maybe not the best person. Alright, let's take a little sleep, Dennis, until food is ready. These kids are super cute though, like they're blonde hair and they're like, they all look very proper even though they're peasants. Okay, food is ready. Let's have some cheese for... Actually, can you even eat this? Why does it say it's a cake? Must function that way. Eat cheese. Okay, I'm gonna wake the kids up because they are very hungry. I'll eat some cheese. Preston's not hungry, he can sleep. Ronilda is an early riser, and she loves wake-up time, and she frequently hiccups. That's all fine with me. Those are pretty good quirks to have. Play peekaboo with her. And that's all we really needed to do here today, so I'm gonna switch back to Richard and the rest of the Hawthorns. And I think Richard is actually going to visit his love interest Mari today, and her family, so I will see you guys over there. We are now at the Gallagher household. I'm gonna give Nicole the milk as a gift. We should probably knock on the door so that we can actually go inside. Okay, he liked the milk. That's good. So we have to make Nicole like us, I think, basically, because we want him to have a good relationship with Richard, so that when Richard asks for Mari's hand, Nicole will approve of it. Let's talk about interests.
Spinay? Holger Beret? Oh, Yabahorn!
Gibbs!
Laudaba
Jibbakaloo.
Boondle! Oh!
Compliment his house. Oh, where are you going, Richard? Right, yeah, let's keep chatting. So Roisin, I think it's Roisin. She's now a teenager. And I think these kids were toddlers before, right? Or actually, no, don't they have another son? Or maybe one of them just aged up. Oh yeah, I think Bernard was a toddler before. For some reason I thought they were twins, but I don't think they are. Let's share outdoorsy tips. And tell an unbelievable story.
Shomba Fallaru, Subao, Fobi Belba Scherzer, Barba, Delay, Glaffy, Bayog, Kachu, Weebstana,
Show off our muscles. Oh, no, they're going outside. Okay, I think that's good for now. Let's refill their cat bowl while we're here. We should say hi to Mari as well. Where did she go? Oh, they have chickens. They have a lot of chickens. I'm just nervous asking Nicole so early because I feel like they don't have a good enough relationship yet. Oh, but he's cleaning the shed. Can we clean your cow? Looks like no. Alright, let's keep chatting with Nicole. Discuss interests. Tell another story. Discuss the market. Tell an urban legend. Let's do some deep thoughts. So, let's debate the existence of vampires. Give him props. Tell a dramatic story.
Barbu! Wisp! Chesene, huh? Wacha?
Okay, and let's see what happens if we just ask him for his daughter's hand. So, arrange marriage for self. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so Richard wants to marry Mari because they have great compatibility. Is that a yes? Oh, yes. Okay, so they're now both betrothed and they can marry when they're both adults. Actually, I don't know when Mari is going to age up. That is something I should have checked. Okay, so she has 4 days left. which is fine. So Richard is, his birthday is tomorrow on Friday, so they'll have to wait basically another year to actually get married,
You dump some.
because then Mari will be an adult.
Okay. Loose bed.
So that'll work out pretty well. So he can hang out here. I'm hoping Mari will come back so that they can actually like say hi to each other. But otherwise, this will be a good thing for him.
Molabide. Cheflet ya gomblad. Ugh.
I kind of want to say hi to the cat. Cautious introduction.
Sul.
Oh, he's so shy. Give treat? Oh, yeah, he likes that.
Melvoy. Yazip.
Oh, Mari is out fishing.
Woohoo!
So she must be on the lot. Can we pet the cat?
Jaw wapina.
Oh, what a good kitty.
Canafe.
Where is Mari? Oh, they're all over here. Okay, let's say hi to her before we go. This is a cute pond.
Mwah, mwah.
Cute.
Henbei.
I'm sure her dad just told her that they are now betrothed. Ooh, discuss newly arranged marriage. How do you feel about it?
Sibafa.
So she seems happy. That's really good. Can we like compliment her appearance? Awesome. Let's say hi to her mom as well. Compliment house.
Way Bo.
Alright. And with that, let's head on back home. Alright. Eldrada made some bread for everyone. Richard needs to tell his family that he is now betrothed. So he's gonna ask them all to come over. Discuss what's new around the kingdom. Alright, and enthuse about arranged marriage.
Sul. Spinay. Hoger Beret. Oh, Yabahorn. Baudaba Boondle. Oh.
Alright, so Eldrada's happy for him. Looks like Cecily didn't hear. Can we tell her? I'm just gonna assume they all know. Yeah, discuss newly arranged marriage. He's just telling everyone, making sure they all are aware and are excited that Mari is going to join the household in a few months. It's probably telling Cecily that he will work hard to arrange a marriage for her, so that she can be as happy as he is. Maybe he'll ask her, like if she has anyone she's interested in. Let's give her a pep talk about it.
Yaba? Yibs.
Yikla.
Yerbek? Fafaru?
Let's congratulate Richard on his match.
Bajna. Sabre Noosh.
And ask what he thinks. Let's ask him what he thinks about Charles and Kelvin.
Parsagap Rabe?
Yambara.
Maranoi!
Richard says he likes Charles. He is pretty cool.
Ah,
Tringella Longi,
Let's
Peneva,
ask about Kelvin.
Shalbo, Bempi, Guans.
hmm.
Dabishi Sleka,
And Trip.
Ken Kuya.
I like Kelvin. He's pretty cool. Okay, so he's kind of neutral on them. I don't know if they know that many other people. There's this guy Field, but he looks a little older.
Falaroo Pashma.
So Cecily knows that Charles is comforting, and she knows Kelvin is mean, daredevil, and amusing. So he's maybe more interesting, or just like kind of has that more bad boy vibe, which maybe she's into. I don't know. But Charles will inherit that other farm, so it would be maybe a better match for her. Because then she would know, like, that's going to be her home. She'd be really close to her family. Whereas Kelvin is going to need to find somewhere else to settle down. So I think she likes both of them, but for that reason, probably Richard would encourage her to pursue Charles a little more. Bridget, why are you making a mess? Have Cecily yell at her for making a mess. And let's see what we got for selling all those animals. Alright, Cecily and Bridget have a difficult dynamic now. Alright, so we got some green wool, which I will sell. Tomato, which I don't think we can plant, but we can use it potentially. Raspberry, we can use some melons. I can't remember exactly what he had before. Enriched milk. That seems unique. But maybe we got that from one of our animals. Normal egg. This orange egg. Some super vitality, which I will sell. And a bunch of wrapped white meat. Okay, so that's what we got. It is Richard's birthday now. So let's have Aldrada make a cake. And while she's doing that, let's make sure that everything is clean. Bridget has been making a lot of messes, so we gotta clean those up. I think the animals are okay for now. Laundry's okay, so that's all good. So let's start his birthday party. And let's invite the whole family, as well as some of the Gallaghers. Let's invite Charles and Kelvin. And let's invite Preston. And let's invite Field as well. And Francesca. Maybe not her. Okay. Let's just do that. And it will be at their house. A big day. I'm also gonna use this wine that they found. Maybe just the grape nectar. 4 left. Okay, so we can pour those servings later once he ages up. Agneta does not need to call us to check. She should be coming over. Hopefully everyone comes. Alright, cake is ready. Let's get some birthday candles on that. And we should greet Mari and introduce her to everyone. Alright, Mari is clumsy and cheerful. Bridget and Bernard are... I don't know if they're... I mean, they're playing, but it's kind of a mean play. Let's play make-believe. Oh no, he doesn't like her. Right, and let's, oh, actually, the boys are out here. Let's have, Cecily say hi to them. Everyone's hanging out. Bridget and Bernard, I don't know what's going on. They're like slowly becoming friends, but it's a little hot and cold. Richard's chatting with Mari. Oh, Agnita's here. Alright, everyone's here. Let's, oh, Field is here. Where is he? Oh, there he is. So he's not really one of our villagers, but they, like, encountered him at some point and kept wanting to talk to him, like, in their whims. They were interested in getting to know him more, so figured we'd invite him. Okay, let's blow out the candles. There we go. Okay, Richard is aging up. So far he is optimistic and a foodie. We know he's bad at cooking. And he's outdoorsy, he's an early riser. So let's see, what would he want? I don't think anything of food makes sense because he's not going to be a master chef. He could get into nectar making, but they can't really afford to focus on that. They still need to acquire some more wealth before that's a realistic possibility. He could focus on fortune, but he's not going to be able to make that much money either. He could focus on love. And focus on, like, the soulmate aspiration. Otherwise, family. Or he could have something with nature. I might keep the angling ace as his aspiration because, like, he does want all those other things. Like, he wants a family, he wants to grow the farm. But I think he's loved fishing since he was a kid, fishing with his dad. So in terms of, like, a life goal or, like, an overarching thing that he wants to succeed at, I feel like that's fishing. He could be humble. These Sims are modest and won't have excessive pride. I mean, he went through a lot as a kid, but I feel like he's remained pretty stable throughout that. He hasn't gotten some of the, like, anger problems that some of the other kids have had. Baby maker, if we want to have a ton of kids. But that feels like a little bit of cheating to me just because it's a custom trait. Child up the nature, excel at fishing, gardening, herbalism, and flower arranging. Like, some of these are really good. It's just like, I don't want to make it too easy, you know? Let's make him humble. I don't know if we've had a humble sim yet. We might have, and I just don't remember. So he is an angling ace. He's optimistic, a foodie, and humble. Yeah, so he looks a little older, more of an adult look in the face.
Saquinario Yuzilf.
Let's pour some wine. I know, we can save the other bottle for their wedding, I guess. Okay, let's drink this. He only poured one, not four, but that's fine. Have Aldrada pour the rest.
Seneca, Belindi.
Bridget is going through the bear phase. Where did Aldrada take that line? Alright, let's have Cecily talk to Charles if he's still here. I don't see him. Oh, here he is. Enthuse about interests. Ask about day. Aldrada's struggling to pour this wine. Pour a serving at a time, maybe. And I'll just let, if anybody else wants one, they can have one. Let's tell Charles, joke about mermaids. Dramatic story. Let's joke about marriage with Mari. I don't know if Richard has told Agneta that he is getting married yet. Has to be Sim of Honor. Oh. Yeah, who is he closest to? I mean, it has to be either Agneta or Cecily. Yeah, he has super siblings with Agneta. They have a jokesters dynamic, they're best friends. He has more of a difficult relationship with Cecily, although they're still good friends and super siblings. I'll have to figure all that stuff out later. I'll have to think more about that. Wait, no. Aldrada and Charles just had a flirty interaction. Ooh, that is interesting. She did not like the wine either. What is going on with them? Small talk, get to know. I kind of want Aldrada to talk to him more. Is it because he's flirty? I feel like she needs to, like, shut that down or something. I mean, they don't have a romantic relationship, so maybe... Okay, he just complimented her. It's really weird. It's really weird. I don't want to stop it though, but... okay, good. They canceled the conversation. Let's have Cecily talk to him, because she doesn't know what happened. I don't think she was there in the room. So she can come out here, try to talk to him quick before he leaves. She's like, oh, we didn't, you know, we chatted a little bit, but not that much. Let's compliment him. Oh, let's chat here so that he doesn't die. Interest. I'm hoping he will flirt with her, but
Parsha das, yo.
I don't know.
Grisham.
That would be a problem if the guy she's interested in is interested in her stepmom. It also looks like he's a young adult already, so maybe he won't flirt with Cecily autonomously.
Weber. Banale. Barbahe Grenache. Charfin.
Yeah, it looks like we can't do any of the romantic ones for them, because I don't have that setting turned on. Let's do a deep conversation.
Shalba. Shalba McCorbiff.
Snibara Watamini.
Well, Cecily will be an adult in about 9 days. Oh, we never rolled for Richard. What I was about to say was that we could wait to arrange marriage for Cecily until she's a young adult, because Charles is a young adult, so it's hard for them to do any sort of flirting right now. I could also change that in the settings. So we'll see. But we do need to roll for Richard, and I am so sorry that I totally forgot about that. So we're gonna roll a d20 for Richard, and he has to avoid 11, 13, and 14. I am not used to those numbers because we do not have young adults that often. Let me get the dice up. Alright, so avoiding 11, 13, and 14, fingers crossed. Okay, and he got a 4, so Richard is good, you guys. Okay, so he is officially our second heir, Sim. So that is interesting. Talk to Charles, I guess. So yeah, that's great. So in a few days, Richard can get married. Why are they flirting now? Oh my gosh. No. Oh no. I'm just gonna let this play out, but I do not know what that means. They have like a secret thing. I don't know. Charles has been really flirting with everyone. Richard, no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bridget, you do not need to witness this. What is happening right now? Oh my gosh. Richard, you're betrothed. This is so scandalous right now. Look at that flirt bar. Oh my gosh. What would Bridget do in this situation? She's like, this is awkward. Okay, I think Richard or Charles is leaving. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. So they have like a secret, I don't know what's going on with them, like a secret crush? Which is so messed up because Richard wanted Cecily to marry Charles. I am so confused. Let me know what you guys think of that. Should we ignore that? Say it never happened? Or is that meaning something? It's Richard's duty to marry Mari at this point and have kids, so he's not gonna abandon that goal. He needs to have kids, and at this time he could not pursue a relationship with a man if he wanted to. That would just be so scandalous. So I don't know. Maybe it was a friendly bro thing. Maybe Charles was strong. I don't know. So let me know what you think about that, because I do not know how to interpret that. weird interaction.
Loopspeb. Finerba. Raga. Ah.
Maybe let's see what Cecily thinks about Charles. Ask about let's ask what she thinks about Charles.
Pifa, Exu, Cueva Parsakong, Oberoi,
Chixrimbloff.
Washanoi.
Ah, Sibafa.
I like Charles, he's pretty cool. Okay. Pretty neutral.
Waffatub.
She's not like
Jewel.
passionately falling in love with anyone.
Thank
So
you.
let me know what you think about her future as well.
Ah, Nilshaba.
I was leaning towards Charles, but now I'm like, does Charles even want to get married? I don't know. I'm not sure what to do with that.
Chiba,
Uh-huh.
Alvar, Tibo Manza, Zimonis Arrow.
We are back at the Vic household now. I know it feels like we just saw Ronilda age up, but it is actually her birthday again. So after she gets fed, we are going to age her up into a toddler and do her role. Yeah, everyone else is doing okay. Do they still have cheese? Yeah. Let's help the kids grab some cheese for themselves. Ooh, Preston was just mean to I keep forgetting their names. Dennis. Ugh. Very sad. Okay. Agneta feeding Ronilda. Dennis is hungry. He's gonna eat something now.
Ferne Globy.
Alright, and Ronilda, let's age you up.
Jose Flasp. Zane Bador.
Okay, and Ronilda has an easy temperament, so it's easy to take care of these toddlers because they have slower attention need decay, positive moods, and build relationships quickly, and they have fewer negative reactions. Oh, she is so cute. Oh, she's adorable. Oh. Get a good look at her. Oh, so cute. Are those like freckles? Oh, what a cutie. What a cutie. Okay, let's roll for her. I'm hoping that Agneta can have these kids grow up as healthy kids because she's had so many kids and they have just had the worst luck. So, Ronilda, she needs to avoid a 4, 8, and a 12. So let's roll for her. She got a 6. Great. Oh. Her dad's holding her. Okay, that is good. I'm glad that we now have 3 toddlers in this household. They are so cute. Really, really cute. Preston likes affection. Interesting. So I think that is where we can leave this episode today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think about Richard and Cecily and Charles, and how you feel about the betrothal to Mari. And actually I'm gonna have them maybe woohoo quick to see if they can have another baby soon. Now that the kids are a little bit older, they're not babies anymore. So we can just do that. I'm not gonna even check if they get pregnant. I will just try once in a while for them until it happens kind of naturally. Alright, there they go. These kids are getting along pretty well already, so that is great. So yeah, let me know what you think of this episode, and I will see you next time.